Hi guys, welcome to TechBased. In this video, we're going to talk about yet another preview build for the experimental channel, but this time for Windows 11 version 26H1. In this video, we are talking about the build 28020.2075. As I've said, for version 26H1, we have a few new features in this build and in the previous one that I haven't covered. And in this video, we're going to talk about everything that you need to know related to these builds. So if you enjoy videos like these, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. So let's begin with the video. Of course, Microsoft as always is stating that this update includes a set of general improvements and fixes that improve the overall experience for insiders running this build on their PCs. And first of all, we have some changes related to the Task Manager. If you open up the Task Manager, Microsoft is announcing that they're updating Task Manager to provide better insight into NPU usage for PCs that include an NPU, and we have new optional NPU and NPU engine columns that are available on the processes, users, and details pages. As you can see here, we have them by right-clicking on the column section. We can add them if they are supported by our computer. Also, Microsoft is stating that the details page also adds NPU dedicated memory and NPU shared memory optional columns to give you a deeper visibility into how workloads are using NPU resources. Additionally, if there are neural engines that are part of a GPU, they will now appear on the performance page, providing a more complete view of AI-related system activity. Inside the processes and details page, Microsoft is also adding a new isolation column that allows you to see which apps are running in an app container, and they have also fixed the accuracy of CPU speed displayed on the performance page of the Task Manager for VMs after resume from hibernate, so it doesn't sometimes show unexpected high unrealistic numbers. Microsoft is also applying the new Feedback Hub update to this version as well. In this version, you should see an improved general reliability, more tweaks to improve general design, fit and finish, accessibility and localization. Also, the community feedback section for non-English now allows you to switch view to English if you'd prefer. Also, collection titles and official responses will now be automatically translated in the top languages. The file upload limit when submitting feedback is now back up to 500 megabytes, and they have also improved upvote and comment count accuracy for feedback. There are also some different input changes and improvements. For example, they improved the reliability of typing when using the ADLM keyboard, and they have also improved the performance of opening the clipboard history if you're using the keyboard shortcut Windows plus V to open it. And of course, if you don't have it turned on, you can turn it on because this is quite a useful feature if you ask me. Also related to fonts, there has been a change. Microsoft made some font improvements, including updating the Lilawati UI font family for the Tile, Lao, Kmore, and Lone Tara scripts to help improve glyph sequencing, positioning, and rendering for these scripts. So these are basically all the changes that Microsoft has applied since we've talked about the 26H1 version for the experimental channel. Of course, Microsoft has also announced that they have now moved the 26H1 version to the experimental channel. So if you are on this build, you should start seeing these new insider channels, and it should be under the experimental channel and with the 26H1 version selected. So this is pretty much it. This is the build. More information about it will be in the article below in the video's description or on the official Microsoft blog post if you are interested. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. I was Imani from TechBased. Until next time, have a nice day.